between the two teams while we were doing that interview, Trent, and now already into the laning stage.
Oh, I've seen some of Zayat's comms, you know, to the enemy team when he stands up and screams. So, you know, I think maybe we'll get him one of those rampages that he's talking about. That'd be pretty impressive on Mixed Assassin. I mean, might not be the one who gets it.
That'd be pretty crazy. Nisha gonna take the damage there, but yeah, the start of this game, I believe I saw Resolution tip Insania and said Analyst Gaming, let's go.
Yes.
XD. Of course, both of those players were analysts in the grand finals last year at TI, and now here they are playing for a spot in the grand
I believe they actually played in the All-Star match last year on Grand Finals Day as well.
Yeah.
So this is a significant upgrade.
It's true, absolutely. If it ends up happening again, of course, these players incredibly accomplished and a lot of history together as well. Facing off now, Insania played the hero. You know, we're talking to the panel, and they were saying that they felt that this was a hero that a lot of that team fight gives you some potential. It looks like a fast draft from Lich.
I feel like he just didn't want to play Lich again. You know, it's you know, it's a very similar idea and concept, but no, it's a little bit tankier, right? Just naturally with a higher strength, so you can maybe survive something like a boundless strike initiation, or at least require a little bit more of those enemy resources before your allies can try and get something else done in the engagement. Definitely going to have some issues versus the Nyx Assassin, though. Obviously, you have a lot of AoE abilities he can punish you on. midgame loses a triple Mango Courier, the fruit stand, chopped down.
That hurts, and Boxy get a little pushback there on the puppy, hid behind a tree and up a little bit.
Oh, Matu, though, getting that big damage mid on Anisha. Has a Fairy Fire still remaining, but certainly getting low here.
And I know when we saw this like sort of revitalization of Sniper that was happening in this, I think the first game of it that we saw was Matumman playing a Sniper and just go absolute ham. You could see there as well the rotation into mid, Boxy securing the water rune. They did do the swap up, so it's Matu playing mid. Okay, up their top on that.
Yeah, they had that second pick in the draft this time, so they're able to respond to the lanes much more accurately, as secrets were pretty well set. Not a whole lot of flexibility you're going to see at that point once they picked up that Queen of Pain. They were just looking for that hero who's going to be very comfortable in the mid lane, and likely going to have a good time, as she does snag that range creep deny.
So far, so good. 4-4 versus 12-2. Lower on that, already off to a better start. Liquid had in that game number 1. They've pulled back through with a little bit of better contention.
Look at this guy. 100% win rate. I mean, they win a lot of games, so it's not that surprising, but 7 games.
A lot of damage there from Mickey. Can't get in for a kill. Pressure on.
Has the salve, I mean, you have that great HP regen. You're also an Agi hero, so you tend to have a little bit more armor too. It's a great feeling hero. It's very similar to like Ogre, honestly, when you play in the lane, right? You kind of want to use your HP as a tool when you're bullying these heroes. You want to absorb a lot of spells from the Nyx Assassin and let them think that they can kill you like they are up top. Let them think, though. Don't actually die.
Well, that's going to be it. Mickey on in and cleans up. The power of the dual breath there combined with just
several times from Liquid where they pick up this Brood very early. They're willing to get counterpicked. Like, they know that certain picks are coming. They have to protect it a lot during the drafting phase, just like that Enigma. But it's all the space and the time that the hero's going to buy for you. It's a nice room deny there from Puppy.
I mean, that's one of those that could suddenly be the death of Nisha if they're not careful. But Resolution stuck around. Down in the top lane, the tree toss. Mickey cleaned him up.
Mid lane as well.
Is at what point does it break down? Is it just around ulti
Dire's
timings?
middle tower is
Yeah, that is the real question, right? Like, who wants to make the first move?
Bottling the regen. Boxy getting chased. A couple more punches. They have Deny available, but can't get it. Instead, it's going to be Boxy going down in exchange for Zayat. So just a couple heroes traded off. Zai caught for a moment with the pulverize, but does manage to escape from.
Yeah, Crystal's also rotating over for this. I mean, not that it's that much of a punish on a Monkey King, huh? He's like already back up top after TPing there, so. Crystal's well aware of how to abuse this hero, and I like the fact that...
well, jumped in. That blink was mighty aggressive, sir. Nisha smelled some blood in the water. It was his own, though.
Yeah, no way to escape as well, right? Rezo just gets the claws on you and you're just dead. Mid lane as well, back in the game, though. Puppy, well, you know, there's one downside to that whole, you know, buyback thing. He can farm anywhere on the map. He TP's in. He wants to get that fight with that Boundless Strike, but the punish is there from Liquid. They're ready for that attempt.
Boxy runs down to Zayats. Can they find more? Mickey, he's got his Blink Dagger. Nisha right up on the high ground, jumps in. Alba interrupted the toss, but the global. Boxy Boxy caught a couple more punches, but they're not quite going to get there in time. Matu, a couple more hits. He gets away. Resolution being chased by Mickey, so a trade so far. Support for support. Another round of Avalanche, but they can't get him.
Yeah,
Towers,
no
but also head on into the Roche pit. You can't really do that with the secret lineup.
This will come in handy.
Much more difficult.
They've also struggled a lot more this game to get their vision down, and that's something that Liquid have in spades. They see all of this.
Find one. Mickey just a little bit late on it. Puppy not caught by the shard. Zai wants to chase. They're going into danger zone though. Avalanche, toss, punch, dead. No buyback this time around. Mickey, he's going to get chased. The toss, the impale. Needs to delay this a little bit longer. They get the stun onto the Queen of Pain, but Mickey, he's gone. Nisha tries to survive. No! It's killed off. Zai right on top with those spawn. Spider
Hit for the moment.
Off, it could be rough. Comfortable playing around this ward, but Liquid gonna run right up to a high ground. They find one, Puppy dead. Buyback again, so they can't go for the global. They drop down the ice pad, connects onto two. Stun there, Nisha Walrus punch, dropping low, but gets away. Tiny has already died
immediately in this game, but just keeps going down and wants to hold that potential goal for the buyback as well, I'm sure.
Movement up, Nisha found, ice path there, Nisha going to die. Mickey finds that target.
That ward.
That was huge.
Yeah, doing so much work for them. Obviously, Secret feeling kind of safe in the area because he's running through there. Just came through with the Ob Sentry combo now there. But I saw some circles on the map there from Rezo. Seems to have a great idea of where Liquid are playing.
Heading down bottom, Insania's there. They've got the jump right at the start. Find themselves two, but the spike carapace. Will it be enough global to interrupt? And they get the control onto this Tusk. Can they find any more? Zai, he can only look on. Mickey has to run away. Crystal is still right on top. The BKB wearing off soon. Insania's there. He can't stop him. Still BKB runs away. Mickey getting that separation, but Crystal, he goes down. But Tubberman needs to survive, needs to do the damage. A couple more hits. He's surviving through it all. The little sniper that could, as Rezo tries to clean it up, but Mickey comes in, takes him down. Zai, the last one in the fight, left alive. Liquid. They did it to him. Finds Insania, but they can't get him. Buying enough time for the rest of the team to show back up. The buyback is there from the Tusk. Matamba Man tries to show Mickey to the damage, gets the blink away. He's still solo and doesn't have a way to dodge this, but Nisha survives. 70 HP. I don't quite have it. Insania's now dead. Matamba Man, oh, he's in Death Valley. Chrysalis right on top, needs to get away. Boxy there for the punch. Matamba Man, though, he survived through it all. Liquid, they did it. They actually did it.
All the delays coming in from the supports. They kicked them out of the Roach pit. Puppy, there's so much pressure on him as the silencer. Like, when do you actually pop this ulti, right?
Yeah.
You try and go for an offensive play.
Jumps in. They find it. Chrysalis immediately there with the BKB. Gets the Force Staff away. Gets Matu out, but the Pulverize is there. So round one. Oh, actually, Matamba Man, he doesn't even go down. They keep him alive. He does finally fall to the Sonic Wave, but they needed that for that second life.
He never popped the BKB though. He did hold it that whole time.
Taking this tier 3 tower now, going on to the high ground. Secret, I don't know if they have enough left in the tank. They're going to smoke up with everybody.
It's all Zions. He needs a big blink play.
They got to find it. The big stun is there. The big interrupt. Resolution trying to kill him up in a snowball. Boxy was there. Zayat now turned upon. Matamba Man ready to clink them all down. Resolution trying to escape, but there is no escape. Matu is here. Matu is strong.
Oh, Nisha tried to hold him back with a halberd. He was just there, stuck plinking away, helpless in his BKB, but it didn't matter.
If there's any chance for anybody to be caught off guard, it's
feels like Zayas just has so much pressure on him as well. It's like the best initiation they've got right now.
Oh my god.
Wait, they got Matu mid.
The whole teammate, but can they get him? Rezo, no friends nearby. He too is going to get brought down. All it takes is a couple of seconds. And with 3 dead, surely this will be the time for Liquid to close out this game.
They're looking to come in here. Chrysalis is grabbing the wave in the mid, but of course there's creeps coming through the bottom as well.
They've got it all. They have a glyph, but Secret not even in the base to defend it. Is Liquid trying to close this one out here. The buybacks are out. Resolution into this game, but Liquid, will they be concerned? Still a minute until Roche is even capable of respawning. They don't want to deal with that mess. They want to end this now. Global out, BKB disarm, run away, Boxy there, snowball through onto both. Nisha gone.
Oh, he's armed.
Liquid, they're cleaning up. They're taking him down. They're going to game 3. Matu's not done yet.
Team Liquid, victory.
Oh, the Let's Go Liquid cheers have been very loud from this crowd. as they've made their way through this lower bracket, and now one more